Welcome parents and students. This presentation will basically teach you how you can use our Google Classroom platform and the Zoom for your online lessons. And this should not go beyond 25 minutes. It is less than 25 minutes. So I hope you just take notes and master all the required skill sets you need to have an enjoyable learning experience at BIS.
Let's quickly go through how we can set up our system for online lessons. So the first thing you need to do if you don't have Google Chrome is to just do a simple search, Google Chrome download. It comes, then you click on download now, you follow the process to install Google Chrome on your system. So you just need to click on download Chrome. It will be downloaded into your downloads folder. Then once it's done, you just quickly click on it to open when done. So I'll click on it to open when done. Then you just click on run and the system will do the installation. So that is the first step. If you don't have Google Chrome on your system, then a user account control will pop up and you click on yes. So if you don't have Google Chrome on your system, please do well to have that installed, but I already have that on my system, so I'll just cancel it. So once it's done installing, then you open your Google Chrome browser. Then you also need to set it up with Zoom application. So you go to www.zoom.us, do a /download. You do a /download. It takes you to Zoom web page. Then you download it onto. Okay, it seems it is closed. Okay. Zoom.us /download. So I'll just okay. Let me close this. Then you click on download. So once you click on download, it will be downloaded. Then you go through that same process of installing it. So that is just the basics, how to set up your system for the online lesson. So after you've downloaded and installed the Zoom application, you need to sign up for an account. So I will be signing up for a Zoom account. So you click on sign up, it's free. So you definitely have to use the Gmail address, the school's address, email address that was provided. So you just select a month, let's say January 1st, you confirm your date of birth. So it should be, let's say 1947, that is way too much. So let me go up. Let's say 1981. Then I'll click on continue. So that's the first step. Then you type your work email address. So I've created an account for demonstration, BIS E-Learning at bisghana.com.gh. So BIS E-Learning at bisghana.com.gh. Then I'll click on sign up. Then we wait for it. Then we complete the process. So you get this particular web page telling that they've sent an email to BIS. So let's go check it. I'll do that. Okay, so it's here. So we need to activate the account, and I'll click on activate account. So are you signing up on behalf of a school? You say yes. You click on continue because you'll be provided with bisghana.com.gh email addresses. Then you type your child's name, the first name. So if the first name is Fifi, you go ahead. The last name is Urban. Job title, let's say I'm a student. School name, British International School. Email address issued by school is BIS Ghana. So that's let me confirm the email first. So the email is BIS E-Learning. Okay. So BIS E-Learning at bisghana.com.gh. Then you need to agree and accept to all the terms and conditions. Then I'll click on continue. So now you have Fifi Urban, then you need to type in the password. So I'll just go ahead, type in my password, and it should meet the password requirement. It should be at least 8 characters. It should have a mixture of numbers and letters, and it should contain some element of uppercase and lowercase characters. So in creating the password, you need to be mindful of that. Then you click on continue. So once that is done, that is it. You're finished signing up for your Zoom account. So it is as simple as that. So I will skip this step, and that is it. So this is how you set up your system and create your Zoom account. Let's continue this tutorial series by looking at how you can join the Google Classroom platform. So once you've been able to sign into your BIS account on the G Suite platform, what you need to do, and it works for the smartphones as well. So you need to look for this particular 9 dots. You click on it, you select Classroom. So that's the first step. Or you can equally download the Google Classroom app on your smartphone or tablet. So I'll go right ahead and select Classroom. So once Classroom is selected, you get this particular prompt. Then you click on Continue, and you say you are a student. So I am a student, and you will be signed in as a student. So we have 2 ways of joining the class. The school would automatically add the respective email addresses of the students to their respective classes for all the teachers. So I'll demonstrate in a few minutes how this will be done. So this is our student, BIS E-Learning at BIS Ghana. So that is the email address. So I will invite this particular student into year 9. So I'll go to year 9, I'll come to people, then I'll click on the plus sign, and I'll type BIS E-Learning. So once it's part of the domain, it pops up. I'll click on it. So this is what the teachers will do. They will just add the respective groups and click on the invitation button, and an invitation will be sent to your respective email addresses. So now we get the invitation. That's a class invitation. You click on it. If our model is inviting you to the class year 9 ICT. So all you need to do is come into your inbox and click on join. So once you click on join, it automatically adds you to the class. It adds you to the class. So I'll need to select the account I'm using because I've got a lot of accounts on my system. So I'll use the BIS E-Learning because the invitation was sent to BIS E-Learning. So I'll click on it, and you select join, then you automatically be added to the class. So kindly check your respective inbox and accept all the invitations from the respective subject teachers. So this is what you'll be confronted with once you get into the class. So let me just quickly run you through the interface. So we have Stream, we have Classwork, then we have people. So the people will definitely be your classmates who are all part of the class, then the teachers and the respective classes. So anytime the teacher wants to give an assignment, a classwork, a material, it will be in this particular section of your classroom. So if it's a project, if it is a recorded Zoom and Google Meet session, if it is a PDF material, anything that the teacher wants to create, as a student, once you come into the classroom, you get all the materials here. Then you click on it, you say view material. Then you go and look at what is in there and what is required of you from your respective teachers. So if you want to go back, you click on year 9, you come back to screen. And this is where you can share something with your class. So as a student, you go through the materials and you think you do not get certain part or aspect of it. You just need to type the comment. Everybody sees it, then they get to discuss it. So that is how you navigate through the Google Classroom. So I'll take you to another page where we look at doing of assignments and all of that. Okay. So let's talk about navigating through the classroom for your work and submitting or turning in assignments. So once you come into your classroom or you sign into your classroom, you click on classes, you would have all the respective classes that you are a part of, be it English, be it literacy, be it computing, be it geography, economics. So all the classes will be listed here. Then all the student needs to do is to click on the class from this particular section, or can come to these 3 horizontal bars and select the class. So let's go to developing terminal report system, or probably Microsoft Office Specialist. So once you click on that and there is an upcoming assignment with a due date, they will all be shown here. So all the student needs to do is to go to Classwork. So once you come to Classwork, all the materials would have been organized by the teacher. And what you need to do as a student is to just go in there and do what is expected of you. So if I come to Understanding Microsoft Word, you click on it, then you see what View Assignment. Then you click to View Assignment. Then you go and work on this particular assignment. So after working on the assignment, then you have to do what? Submit this particular assignment by filling the forms and going through all of it. So if it's objective, you go through it, you fill it in, you select the options that you want, then you fill in your details. So if the details is this particular email address, then there is a need for you to fill your name, Fifi Urban. So after you finish solving all the questions, you click on submit and it will be submitted. So once you finish, you come back to the assignment, then you click on mark as done. So if it's an objective lesson, you are supposed to answer. After you finish solving, you click on mark as done. But if it is something that you need to create and attach, you click on add or create. Then you pick the file and you browse to the location on your computer. So you come to upload. Then you click on browse. Then you quickly move to pick any of the materials that is required of you. Once it's uploaded, then you say submit, but I've already submitted it. So that's basically how you go about the assignment. So as soon as you finish, you can click on it to come back or return to the class page. Stream is where all the conversations will be held. Then you come to Classwork, you have all the materials you need to work on. So probably you finish working on English language, you come back to these 3 horizontal bars, you pick mathematics, you go into the class and you work with it. So basically this is how you navigate through the Google Classroom to work on your various assignments and do your learning. So I believe this pretty much covers everything. But if you need assistance, yeah, you just reach out to me, then I'll be able to assist in that regard. Okay, so let's continue by looking at how you can join cloud meetings with your school email address. So we are still using the BIS E-Learning at bisghana.com. So I'll quickly type in my password and join a meeting for you to at least learn how to use the interface. Then I'll click on sign in. But before you do that, I'm sure you know how to navigate. You go to the start button, then you search for Zoom, you click it comes, and you sign in. So this is how you join Zoom meetings. So what you need to do is you click on this particular join, then you enter the meeting ID. So I'm going to use this meeting ID, trying to connect to my iPad. 4051 6320. Then you click on join. And the meeting will request for a password, so I'll just quickly type the password. And select join meeting. So the system will verify the password, and it will ask if you want to join with your video or not. So always show video preview dialog when joining a video meeting. So you have the option to select whether you want to join with video or join without video. So I'll just go right ahead and select join with video because we want to see the students whilst we teach online. So once you join, I'll receive a notification. So I'll just go and admit this student to my meeting. So this is basically how you join Google Zoom meetings. So I'll click on join with computer audio because if you don't do that, when the student speaks, it becomes very difficult for you to hear. Yeah, so I'll just mute this particular. Yes, okay. So I just did that. So basically, this is how it works. So if the teacher in question wants to share a screen, the teacher can just go ahead and do that. So if I want to share content, I can share photos, click on OK, and I share the photo I want with my students. So the students will be on one side, then you will definitely see whatever the teacher is presenting. Yes. Then they will have that interaction. So basically, this is how you join. You join the Zoom meeting and go about your duties. So assuming I want to chat, you click on chat, then you can send a message to everyone and the teacher will see it and respond to it. So basically, that's how to go about using the Zoom. Okay, I hope this helps. So I'll just click on leave meeting, then that's it. We are almost done with the tutorial videos presentation. So the last bit is about providing remote support. And I'll need you to go to AnyDesk.com. So you just have to type it in AnyDesk.com in your website address. Then you type downloads. So once you do that, it takes you to the page and you download the version. So if it's Windows, Mac, Android, you just pick and download. But I'm sure most of you will be using Windows anyway. So you click on download now, it will be downloaded. You follow the prompts and do the installation. So the installation procedure is basically the same. So I'll just cancel it. So after you've downloaded and installed, you open the application and you will be provided with this 9 digits. So what I would require and my other colleague, Mr. Ghana, would also require of you is to provide these 9 digits where we can connect remotely to your system and assist you with that. So I'm going to enter this 9 digits on my iPad and connect to this particular computer and provide some form of assistance. So once it comes, you will need to accept it. If you don't accept, it becomes difficult for us to work with you. So I'll click on accept and it will be accepted. Now I can see your screen. I can do whatever I want to do with it. So assuming you don't know how to minimize, as I move my mouse on my iPad, I click, it is minimized. I move, I click, it is minimized. So that is how we will be able to assist you if you encounter any issue. So thank you very much, and we hope to provide the best learning environment online for your child.